What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rick One Ball coming at you with yet another hit, yet another banger. And I just wanted to say I'm thinking about coming at you guys every single night. I've been recently just coming at you every other night, but I'm thinking to myself, yeah, it makes sense to come at you every single night. So I'm gonna think about coming at you every night. There's been a lot of news in the NBA over the last 2 days, and the purpose of this show is to keep you from the boredom of the regular ESPN channels and the FS1. Just to come have a little fun with me and get brushed up on your sports recap, and that's what we're here to do. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. Even though the game was last night, of course I got to get into the Sacramento Kings and the Philadelphia 76ers. Man, I've never been more impressed with the Kings in a loss. Never been more impressed with the Kings in a loss. Even though we lost to the 76ers, man, De'Aaron Fox, I looked at the ESPN highlights, and they had Brian Windhorst. Brian Windhorst is a big LeBron James super fan, and he basically got that position after being like a huge LeBron fan. Like, they would ask him about these personal questions about LeBron, and he's like, well, I know LeBron likes this, and I know LeBron likes this. That's a little bit off topic. I want us to hold our position. I want us to get into the playoffs, baby. And I want this whole situation with the world to be over with so I can get back to the court and watch my Kings courtside night. First off, with the Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Davis goes down a game ago with the Achilles tendinosis. Man, if that's not the scariest thing, for the player that you didn't move heaven and earth to get, this is why, man. Anthony Davis, he's a great talent and everything like that, but he's like glass, man. He's like Steph Curry's ankles. Like, each time you see Anthony Davis limping around, even for a little moment, you almost hold your breath. You're like, no, don't let this be the one. Don't let this be the one. Where versus LeBron James, he's like the man of steel. He get the Brett Favre consecutive game award, all that. Man, speedy recovery to Anthony Davis. Anyway, this team really struggles without him. This man really, he delivers easy buckets, consistent size in the paint, rebounding. He does everything for them. So when he's gone, they feel his presence. They feel his absence crazily. This game, the Thunder needed the Lakers needed every bit of overtime to beat the Thunder. This is the second time. The Thunder are not that good. Come on now. They got lots of picks after traded all their good players and everything like that. They're not that good. Why is it taking you overtime, even without Anthony Davis? I feel like the Lakers got enough firepower with LeBron James, Kyle Kuzma, Caldwell Pope. I mean, come on, correct me if I'm wrong. Even Marcus Morris, they got enough to put this team away in the regular quarters. They're going to overtime, 2 consecutive games against the Thunder. Now, what I must say, LeBron James came through in the clutch. You already know about 5 years ago, LeBron wouldn't even shot that shot. Wouldn't even have shot it. He came down with confidence, with courage, with conviction in that jumper. Let that thing go from 3-point land and tied it 105 all, which forced the game to go to overtime. Once we got into overtime, LeBron James had a key possession, a defensive possession where he gets the steal. He throws the ball back in. The Thunder have one more chance at it, and they missed the layup. Game over. Lakers win by 1 point. Lakers win by 1 point, but I'm pretty sure they'll take it. No problem at all. Next game I wanted to get into was the Phoenix Suns. Okay, so the Phoenix Suns tonight, they played, who did they play tonight? Phoenix Suns. It's going to come to me in about 2 seconds. The Phoenix Suns played, who did the Phoenix Suns play tonight? It's going to come to me as I'm telling you about it. But Booker, he had his game going tonight. It's going to really piss me off if I don't know who did they play tonight. Hold on one second. Where did they go? Okay, I'm sorry. Well, Milwaukee Bucks. The Suns played the Milwaukee Bucks tonight, and this is how it usually goes down for Giannis. Now, the Phoenix Suns didn't have a defensive strategy against the Milwaukee Bucks when it came down to Giannis Antetokounmpo. They weren't packing the paint. They were letting him do his regular regular season thing when he comes down the lane, flushes it on people, get into the lane. So they didn't have anything going to stop that. They didn't pack the paint. But the game came down to a jumper, uncontested, for Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is to see what he's been working on in the offseason. The real short one, because it was post-bubble. This to see what he's been working on, and he wasn't able to deliver. After a game that the Milwaukee Bucks pretty much led throughout, Phoenix Suns cannot get over the hump. After they got some good timely buckets, 3-point shots from Chris Paul and not Devontae. Why I keep calling this my man Devontae Booker from Booker. They were able to pull it out against the Milwaukee Bucks. You can see the look at disgust on the Clippers getting ready to trade Lou Williams and Patrick Beverly. I found like this is completely ridiculous because of these players were so hyped. When they got Kawhi Leonard, they were like the spokesperson for Kawhi Leonard. They walking through the casinos. They're like, out of the way. Kawhi is here. Yeah, we about to do our thing. This is about us. Yeah. And it was really about Kawhi. But they got to get all this shine. They're like, yeah, we finna do that. Yeah, we already won the championship. Yeah, that's how we acting. Yeah, you already know what it is. This and that. Now, a year later, after not making it to the Western Conference Finals, they find themselves on the trading block. Now, around NBA circles, everybody know that the Clippers have told them these two players are available. How embarrassing. How embarrassing for Patrick Beverly, Pat Bev, Lou Williams, Lemon Pepper Lou, Magic City, Strip Club, Chicken Wings, Hot Sauce. How embarrassing. Man, if they trade these players, man, I'm going to break the story because I can already see it coming. That's our show for tonight. Rick One Ball. We out.